Hey guys, so today I'm out here. I'm gonna attempt to break this stone in half. It's actually sandstone, stepper stone. They told me that I can just score it in the middle and then hit it with a chisel all the way around and keep knocking at it. So we're gonna see how this goes. I'm not gonna take it out of the truck because it's too heavy for me to move and I don't have the proper equipment to move it. So we're gonna see how that goes. I know I should have take it off and probably set it up on something harder than the back of the tailgate, but I just need to get this thing broken in half, and I'm not going to go rent the equipment to break one stone in half. So hopefully it goes good. I know somebody had suggested on YouTube that if I score it with a rock saw about a 1/4 inch down, maybe a 1/2 inch down, and then do it all the way around and then chisel it. I would do that if I had a rock saw, but that's not something I'm going to invest in right now. So hopefully in the future, if we can get more into doing this. So I'll set you guys up and explain what I'm going to attempt to do. Let's see if it goes good. Let's just hope this goes as well as I planned. If not, then I'm going to have to get a rock saw. So first I want to measure. It's a little under 48. So I end up scoring 2 sides. I'm waiting for the boss to come out. Hopefully you can see my face. The boss to come out. We're going to attempt to flip this thing. Hopefully it doesn't give me a hernia. But your fingers. Get in the middle. Help flip this up.
Hold on.
Ready?
I think that I should flip. Oh.
No, we're going to just drop it right back down.
What? Watch your fingers. Get it back up.
See, I scored it down the middle all the way around. What I'm going to try to do now is stick this 2x4 under the one side and then tap it along the bolt, and hopefully that cracks it open. Hopefully, right? We'll see how we do here. That's not good. That's not good. That did not break the way I wanted it to break. Got flagstone tiles, sandstone tiles. I got one piece broke. Not the piece I need.
Oh no.
So there is an easier way. Somehow. With a saw probably. This is sandstone, so it broke off. So I'm trying to preserve this piece. And still get this cracked in half.
Oh man. What if it keeps breaking off in layers like that?
Well, if it does, and I'm hoping this side does. So, live and learn.
Good afternoon, buddy.
Good afternoon, boss.
Do you want to tell everybody about your epic fail?
Well, I got someone. It wasn't epic.
It was an epic fail. Epic fail.
So, as you guys seen earlier in the video, the cutting of the rock, the way I was trying to do it, which I've seen somebody do it online. I don't know. This rock is a special rock.
Yeah, not working. So he got the chisel, and I know that a couple of you guys said to go and rent a rock saw. We don't want to rent something for just one stone. And we don't want to go invest in a big rock saw. So we were talking to our landlord, and actually he suggested an angle grinder. So Carl needs a new grinder for this season for the blades anyway. He has the bench grinder, but the bench grinder was kind of acting up towards the end of the season.
Yeah, so I was going to need a new one anyway.
Yeah. So we invested in the Makita angle grinder. We'll show you when we get home. And then we also bought 2 different diamond blades. So there's this diamond blade and then this diamond blade that has little cuts in it. So we're going to go home and we're going to see if we can cut it this way. We're going to score it again on all sides, and then I'll just go in with the chisel at that point.
Yeah, because you guys will see I failed with breaking it.
Yeah.
And yeah, the truck wasn't the best place to do it, but I couldn't get that brick out, so we got to do it.
It's really heavy.
Do what we got to do, you know.
I mean, again, we have to do what we have to do at this point. You know, we can't invest in all the proper equipment. You know, technically, if we were doing it properly, we would have something that could actually take the rock off the truck, break it, put the rock back on the truck. But it's for one more step. So we're just trying to do it as cheaply as possible to keep our costs down.
Get it done. And
get
as
it
you
done.
can see, it's raining again, boss.
Yep, raining again, and that's why we're able to do this video today.
So we're up to 1.5 inches of rain in the first 4 days.
Ridiculous. So,
January.
all right, well, let's go see if we can cut it. Sorry.
Whew. Think this will go good?
How do you think? I don't know. What do you think?
I think we shall see.
So this is what you can sharpen your blades with, right?
Never done this before, so.
I don't have any glasses on, so let me back up over here.
Doesn't seem like that switch is in the best spot. I mean, finger switch. Is that a mess?
Yeah, in there, remember?
I don't want to be breathing this dust in.
No, you don't want to be breathing.
Better?
Oh, I can't see you. Yeah, better. Okay, and I'm backing up away. See you in a few minutes. You okay?
It's a black bruise.
Let me see. Oh, you didn't want to show. Carl just hit his shin.
Not a good workbench, guys.
No.
But
we told you this is an epic. This
right?
is an epic fail.
Whether it kills me or not. Hey, you got to learn to do something somehow from your mistakes, right? So chiseling it didn't work. So now we're trying to cut it.
I think that this is crooked, but hopefully not.
Okay, let's try this. If I can't get this rock broken in half, I'm just going to drag it off the truck with the mower.
And what? Hope that it splits in half?
An act of nature. You know what we're investing in? Eventually, a saw and a little date nail or
yeah, I know.
crap. For the birds. This is ridiculous, man. So, sorry it's dark, guys. After beating and pounding and whatever I had to do, I finally got this rock to break. I will never do that again. I will buy a saw next time. Okay, so you guys just seen me break that stone in half. That was a disaster, and I can admit that. I was trying different things to get it broken in half. I tried scoring it like they told me and breaking it. That just wasn't happening, as you've seen. Then I got the grinder and I cut through it with a diamond blade, but that didn't work, as you've seen, too good. I still had to beat on it and cut it a little bit more, but eventually you've seen it did break off. So the moral of the story is try to get the tools that you need to do the right job. Eventually we'll invest in a saw, maybe a still gas-powered one, but I wasn't feeling like going out and buying one for one stone. We don't have that much of rock work to do yet. So hopefully in the future we do, and I'll have the right tools. Well, there you go, guys. There was my failure of doing a rock. So please like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, be happy, or at least try. And if you guys have any tips, I know there was one that I could have got a rock saw with a diamond blade and cut halfway through it and then flipped it over. And yeah, I do admit that would have been a lot easier probably, and that's probably the way to go. Just let me know what I could do better, and I'll try next time if we get more steppers. Or I'll order the right one. That's the moral of the story.